be calling you a radical. They had it shooting way up. Of course, to the second I turn on my camera. So what's this bubbling up in here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You know what those are? So those are the drains that are supposed to bypass the wetlands, the springs that were popping up. You can see the springs are bubbling up in. 1, 2, 3, 4. Again, day 4 now of this being going on. Oh, they had this thing shooting way up above the poles till the second. I mean, I got no timing today. So, we'll see. So, this is an important historic video because WDFW, the state of Washington, when it comes to the salmon, have been beyond derelict, criminal. Now, at least ODFW has done lots of shutting rivers and lots of shutting. You know, they pulled a lot of stunts, you know, as far as, you know, 1 hour, 2 hour going on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You know, I think maybe they should plant red herrings in here. You know what a red herring is. That's what the tank water fallacy is. So, this is important. Alaska's done all kinds of work shutting down rivers. I mean, they shut the clean, but not Washington. Why is the state of Washington? So another native tribe has come out and just went off on it and said these salmon numbers are so unbelievably low, crash. Now, you can look it up. This isn't just Kevin Blanche. In 2015, when this catastrophe started, you know, the Chinook started to crash really in 2016. Where is the head of ODFW? He's in prison for rape. You can look it up. They were having orgies, ODFW, parties. After the party, you know, look it up. He's in prison for rape of another, you know, fish cop. I mean, look it up if you don't believe me. This is so insane. So, this is so criminal what they did here. This was 100% done illegally. This is a natural wetland to get rid of the geese. Now, I've seen this day 4 now, not one single bird on it. And I've seen them flying over. You know, they've just been resting here for millions of years. It's a natural wetland. So, I mean, it pisses me off so bad. And no one keeps care. I've had this nailed dead to rights, and I've done all this incredible work. Why? So that, I mean, where am I supposed to go? In the academia circle? I mean, come on, man. So these are bubbling up. This is a byproduct that they did not expect. When they started to dredge this and coming out, I'm like, this is a wetland. No, it's not. Oh, they got down in it. Natural springs popping up everywhere. That's what those are. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's where they put those boxes. You know, these drains. There's JD right there. They're trying to figure this out right now. I'll go talk to him. So, that thing supposedly will shoot up 200 feet. Woo woo. Maybe they can fucking get it going during the fireworks. Those are real good. You know, this is an attack on the ecology. This state, by illegally, absolutely hates the environment. And if you don't believe that, Cox just, Dirty Spencer, after Dirty Herbie, freaking just passed a lot of hunt cougars year-round with snares. They bait bears in the spring when they're coming out of hibernation. So all the mucks, the engineers that haven't been here the entire time, they're here now. Look at them. They haven't shown up from day 1, but they're all here now. They're going to have a fucking ceremony, give themselves awards. They swore to me and argued with me that this was not a wetland. I'm like, the fuck it ain't. Once they started, they got into it, they're like, oh, fuck, was Blanche right? It's a wetland. They had to use on-site engineers and make it up as they go. Oh, here we go. They're shooting it up now. Let's see how high she can go. I've seen, this is the day 4 of it filled up. Oh, it'll take a few days. I says, not if it rains. It filled up in 1 day when it rained. It's a natural fucking wetland. So ODFW having orgies. These guys probably came in from San Diego. Yeah, the engineering firms from San Diego. Who knows more about draining marshes than San Diegans? Nobody. They fucking annihilated the wetlands in San Diego. You know, from 801 to 619. The nuclear waste from San Onofre's coming here. So this is criminal as hell what they've done here. Really criminal. God, let's see how high she can go. Isn't that wonderful? Yay. There were 33 juvenile Canadians alone. Probably well over 100 baby, couldn't fly yet, born here, ducks, 33 juvenile Canadians that couldn't fly when they decided to drain. Did they catch them? How are they going to catch them? No, they didn't catch them. Where they at? Most likely, most of them are dead. Let's see how high she can go. Let's get higher and higher. Yay, yay, we got the record. Fucking freak show. Yay, look at her go. Woo, 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 yay, yay. How high can she fly? Psychos. Against the law to drain a fucking wetland, right? Absolutely against the law to fucking drain a wetland. Keep going, let's get a little higher. So ODFW, and you can read the article, and I've been saying this I've been going psycho about this. ODFW, and like I said, you say this isn't Fukushima? Oh yes, it is, I've proven it. They didn't start to collapse the Chinook till 2016. They go to sea to 5 years. We had record returns. Go ask them on the Army Corps Engineers. They're involved with this. I got into it with the Army Corps Engineers there. And I'm like, well, why don't you police right? Well, we can't do anything after the fact. He says it's ongoing right now. And he claims that nobody had told him about the draining the marsh behind my house, that backhanding, you know, human trafficker. And I'm like, are you crazy? You're a liar. Remember me and my uncle came and talked right to your face. Not very long ago. So ODFW refuses to do, and read it. And I've said this from day one. They're the worst. The absolute worst. Nobody's worse than them. Don't tell me you don't have a soup can. I gotta have a soup can, don't I? Got a soup can inside your soup can. It's in my coat pocket. Let's look at that. My time's been all up today. Really a frustrating day. So, sweet are the uses of adversity. So, that's enough. Yay! Yay! Let's see how high we can go. These engineers haven't been there all the time, and I have video proof because I videoed it every day. So, I got this on this campus. University of Oregon was here. So, the only duck here, launch it in. The only duck. They won't touch it. I videoed now 4 different flocks that come over, and they always come in here. This is their natural place. They're like, we want no part of this. So the engineers have showed up here for the first time. They're probably going to have a big party and give themselves fucking awards. There's the fucking award. Tim Martin going under the knife. Gee, I'm telling you, I'm having one of those days. So, Tim Martin going under the knife, he made this. This used to say, dead tide pool jumping marine biologist gold medalist Kevin Blanch. The greatest marine biologist in freaking history. It's unarguable. I've proven all this stuff. So here's WDFW, and I've been going off on this for years. You can look it up. They were having orgy season 3. They still, and the native tribe after native tribe has come out and said this. Why can you not emergency close? This is a disaster. Post 2015, 16. You know, the steelhead started to collapse in 20 It's a smoking gun. You can plug regression on your model. But again, it's the attack on the ecology. Just like them here. It's against the law to drain a wetland. It's against the federal law. Even Alito, when they tweaked the law this year, said even him, the most conservative freaking radical freaking in the history of the Supreme Court, even he said, up to the edge of the marsh, okay, do what you want. But once you get to the marsh, you got to leave it alone. The wetland, that's Judge Alito, the most conservative freaking judge in the history of the country. Read it, look it up. So disgusting. How high can she fly? Yay! Yay! Fucking duck flipping. That's what they're up to around here. Don't you realize the state of the Utah hates the ecology so fucking bad? So this is my yoga I'm going through because I had open heart surgery again. You know, I've been fighting AML with people this whole time doing this thing in critical condition. I've had open heart surgery second. Tim Martin, who made this, is going under the knife tomorrow. Great activist in Oregon. Done so much work there. He and I is the one that got Tim Hook Bay closed. Call him and ask him. Ask about all the work we did at the Jedediah Smith. You know, no dams. They're all in epic. Ask them up in Alaska all the work Kevin West has done up there on 7. But Washington, don't hurt the economy. They're the worst. Get this right. I've been working on this now. Getting better. This is my yoga that I do every day. Try it. It ain't easy. Ooh, some got my eye, coach. By the way, I see Weber State's got a whole bunch of All-Americans, including Winston Reed, who's up for the Player of the Year in the conference. Yeah, we had a winning record. No, they did not have a winning record. They went 5-5. They're counting the Washington school. East, South, East, West. That was a D school. Didn't count. They had late. But that's how they do. The only bird. Angry yoga. So I do my yoga, you know. Gotta get some bad blood out. Push it up. Push it out. Push it out. Reminds me, I was on the football field after Winston Reed had that great game 7. After the game, his family, they got down in the full fucking thing. Whoo, 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 and did the Islander chant. I didn't get a video of my camera was there, but one of the coolest things I ever saw in my life. Get her out. Get the bad vibe out. Get the bad vibe out. Get the good vibe in. I fight for her, she fights for me. We're all from the sea, don't you see? It's the ecology, stupid. Fuck, what they're doing, it's unbelievable. Why would they have an engineering firm from San Diego, 619-801? Well, they're bringing the nuclear waste here from San Onofre. New scale, the fairy tale, little rubber duckies. Becomes as natural as draining a wetland in a Tumony with 1,900 yards. Now, you see these things popping up all over. That was unintended. I interviewed him right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Those are natural springs pushing back up through. Yeah, it's unfucking believable what they're doing. You know, so, you know, I do my angry yoga. It's been a hell of a fight. This one really kicked my ass. My open heart surgery, I have a pacemaker now. It's been a fucking battle from hell. See how high we can get this time. Yay. Who knows more about draining wetlands in San Diego? Nobody. Ask Don Quixote. I grew up there and here. I grew up literally on the Great Salt Lake. Literally grew up on it. That fucking mega welfare dairy, the backhand, draining them all off, illegal. It's against the law. They don't care. They don't care. They do whatever the fuck they want. They did this to get rid of the geese. Who've been nesting here for, they weren't bothering anybody. Fucking students and faculty and people lived in symphony with them. This was replaced and put back here in the 70s. I was part of that group. It was so beautifully done, so perfect. This natural wetland could live in symphony with the humans. And this pond proved it. But no. It's like Cox signing a fucking bill to hunt cougars year round when their numbers are so fucking low. It's like WFW. Don't close it. Just keep fucking killing to the last fucking salmon. First king that got a salmon. How high can she go? Yay. Here, throw the rubber duck in. I'm going to go present it to him. I'm going to go give him this rubber duck. I got it here. University of Oregon, by the way. Lindquist? Oh, yeah, that's what it's named. He's a brownie, by the way. Look at the name of that. Yeah, or profiteers. They get around, baby. They don't miss a fucking beat, do they? Hate the ecology. First, they came for the indigenous people. I was not indigenous. I didn't. Oh, yes, I am indigenous. Then they came for the buffalo. I was not a buffalo. I did not stand up. Then they came for the big sequoias, the big trees. I was not a sequoia. I did not stand up. Then they came for the redwoods. I was not a redwood. I did not stand up. Then they came for the muskrats, the jackrabbits, the fucking mures, the shorebirds, the blue herons, the tundra swans. I was not a tundra swan. I was not a trumpeter swan. I was not a Canadian goose. I was not a freaking mallard on Weber State's pond. I did not stand up. Then they came for the sea, the tide pools, the big, thick ochres, the sea anemones. The whales, the plankton feeders, the steelhead salmon. First came the god of Chinook. I was not a Chinook salmon. Oh, wait a minute. I am from the sea. Then they came for me. At we used to be Weber State. There was no one left to stand up. I like how they do this now. No, it was always this, always. But there were profiteers. You can't do that. It's about me. WWF is fucking disgusting. I'll post a link. Another native tribe is just freaking out. What's the matter with you people? Why'd you closing it? They're fucking killing them all. I'm gonna go present this rubber duck to the Lindquist School of Business. What? Lindquist are brownies. Who? What? Go ask them at Waterloo. I'll be there this year. Waterloo, Belgium for the first time. Look how high she's going. She's getting higher, yay! How high can she go? What timing I got, right? What timing? The new. How high can she go? Yay! Yay! No fucking birds. What a metaphor, right? I'm like a bird on the flyway. What a journey. Don't you see it's the ecology and you're part of it? We're off in the sea. You stand back and let the nuclear energy crime state of FUKUSHIMA coincidence fucking genocide her. Fucking do everything they say and don't fight back? Fuck, please. The greatest PhD opportunity in human history, and I'm the only fucker that took it on Earth, the greatest marine biologist in history. Don't listen to me. Fucking call Fukushima Hulk YouTube site to the moon. Fucking do the greatest PhD in fucking history and just get viciously attacked. Annihilated. Fucking hire teams of trolls, dozens of Facebook pages, YouTube sites. They'll have pink flamingos staked up in it. Watch, mark my words, mark my words. Mark my words. They'll have plastic fucking animals, fucking fake. When it was plumb full of fucking hundreds of fucking Canadian. I saw a blue heron right there once. They tore the nesting island out that was put there so elegantly. So the trees that are done perfect uniform right here, there was the tornado hit right here. And it tore the top of the canopy out. And I went, what the fuck are you doing? He says, I'm the arborist. I said, we don't have an arborist in Weber State. What do you do? You can't cut that down. That's a perfect soldier right there. He fucking tried to fight me and I was full of fucking leukemia. Cops came over and I said, you fucker. And they took it down. So they went over there by the entryway and there was another big one. And they were going to cut it down. Of course, it's not native. It's sycamore, but still. And the cat, I said, so I tied myself to it. And I says, go ahead, fucker. He called me a fucking tree hugger. I said, how would you like to go home and tell your significant other that an old, full of cancer tree hugger dropped you like a bag of dirt? Come at me again. It's still over there. I call Blanche the tree. How high can she go? Yay! Duck. How sweet are the uses of adversity. Don't drop your fucking plastic duck. So that'll be next. That'll be plastic fucking, I guess pink flamingos on it. What timing? Good timing. I'm like a bird on the that way. I'm glad I got over the shadow. Videos in there. You'll never get them again. So, try it. Part of my angry yoga I've been doing since I got cancer. Get it out. Get it out. Get that bad vibe out. Get the bad vibe out. It comes as natural as occupying a burger. It comes as natural as taking a wetland and entombing it with 1,900 yards of cement. Let's get the good vibe in. Here he comes. I got a present for you guys. Here's your award. You give this to JD. He gets his award. It's a plastic rubber duck.
Got the little rubber duck.
Lindquist School of Business.
Yeah.
In Oregon.
Yeah.
Holy shit, it's shooting up there, huh?
Yeah.
Oh.
I think we get.
That's high.
Yeah.
Really high. Let's see, the mucks are here.
Yeah.
They finally show up. Freaking first time they've been here, huh? What's all the bubbles coming up? Is that those
That's them
drain boxes, huh?
No, they're air filters.
Oh, they're air filters.
They pump air into the lake.
Oh.
So it gives the ducks and stuff air.
Well, I've seen 4 of them fly over flocks now, and they look at it and say, it looks so foreign to them.
There was 3 of them that landed in here.
Today?
Swimming around for a while.
Yeah, I saw that loner that was over there. Yeah, I saw it. Well, hopefully they come back.
And then the guy got down in there and looked and said, go over there yesterday.
All right, we'll get JD.
And he got to get
He's the boss. Just asking.
that's
Right.
the old guy that does everything.
Right. Bucket. I told him. I said, JD, I got Durban in my fingernails over you. I said, you talk to you think you're stuck at 94 years old.
Yeah.
He's a good guy. He's a good dude. I like him.
He's really good.
How old are you? About my age, right? I'm 63.
I'm 62.
Oh yeah, God, yeah, you're pup. And then Adams, I talked to him that run that drag line. He's about our age. Well, it's been a hell of a project, right?
Oh, yeah.
Mother Nature cooperated.
Yeah. That's one time it did.
Yeah. It is November. It is late November in Utah. Last I checked the calendar.
Yeah.
You know what I can do here.
Oh, yeah.
All right, I'll go give this to JD.
Yeah.
He'll get a kick out of it.
Get in there and play with it.
Right? Yeah, his big new bathtub.
Yeah.
That's what I'm going to call it, JD's bathtub.
That's right.
What it looks like.
Yeah.
With their air filters talking. Okay.
Yeah, mistake.
You too, man. He's a good guy. All right. So we got that right from the horse's mouth. So there's air filters in those boxes. You know, I saw the same theory that he saw a loner goose come in, and a mallard came in, and then another mallard came in. But that's it. That was, days ago before they filled it. So interesting. Glad I got it. So there she goes. Stand tuned.